Lu Bu has insects to squash, and this one happened to have some bite. Gongsu Zan attacked once more, a champion among the weakling warlords who remain. The white horses of the northeast are not enough to ride down the power of Lu Bu. Among our three champions, we see Xu Rong fight several officers on his own. He is quite mighty. He's here to prove himself among his brothers, as our armies fight two armies at the same time, using might and speed to overwhelm them. Hodong is the epicenter of much chaos, as another battle happens here, this time with the forces of the scholar Kong Rong. In the middle of the night, darkness and fire are used to instill terror in their ranks. They are no match and die in a deluge of violence. Lu Bu will become a king among men. I began a new turn, and Tao Ying came over here with a bunch of his nerd friends. We're looking at Zheng Zhao, Ding Yi, and over here we've got Zheng Ba, who I've spoken about before, Shi Hong, and finally Chen Mi. I wonder how many are going to survive today. Oh, I have inferior forces? Okay. Alright, interesting. Let's go find out if that's true or not. Lu Bu is quite angry. Lu Bu would like to take a seat. Alright? He's been getting up every single day at the crack of dawn, killing people. He's like, look, I'm Lu Bu and I know that you want to challenge me, but give me a damn minute. Alright, here we go. Our battle begins right now. We've got three characters on our side who I know about. Zheng Zhao worked for Whoo and was a highly trusted administrator. Ding Yi was an official who served under Cao Cao, and Zheng Ba, who I believe I've spoken about before, was a military general who fought under Cao Qian, later Lu Bu, and then Cao Cao. So right now we're moving up, getting ready to fight the initial enemy army. I've been in a very aggressive playstyle mood for Lu Bu lately. My goal is usually to charge them, to break them down before they can really get together. But look at it, they're confident, but they have a very tiny army. Zheng Zhao's right over here. Here's Ding Yi. Yeah, Zheng Zhao's meant to live for a very long time and, you know, serve Woo, but not today. Here's Shi Hong. Zhang Ba is coming in. The reinforcing army's on their way right now. They're currently eager and fresh, but who knows how long that'll last. Right now I'm letting Lu Bu go right in. Lu Bu, keep in mind, is like rank 9. I don't even know of what other characters at rank 9 are close to it. So Lu Bu is by far the outlier, and we've gone over that many times now. He's incredibly powerful. And if you look at how many foes I have to fight, it's only logical that I have to use him as much as I do. Because in my other campaigns, I've got powerful lords, but nowhere near Lu Bu. Lu Bu is a freak of nature. Yeah, we're gonna let him fight over here for a little while. Usually I use him to distract my foes and to cause some damage. He does some damage. Might not be a lot, but it's a great way to mix it all up. I feel bad for them because if you remember, we've got, I believe it's called the Dragon's Gaze, where he's able to immobilize his foes and decrease their defenses so he's able to hit them. Because he's probably about to use his big ability, and he's going to kill a lot if he does it. That big splash damage that we had from the very beginning. It feels like an age ago where we first began our campaign. It's been a very long journey, and we've come so very far with it all. There we go, the Dragon's Gaze. He's done it.
Go for the legs.
Oh, they're in trouble now. And all those people died. All of them dead in one blow. Then over here we have Zheng Liao. Xu Rong will be coming up very soon. They're fighting together. And let's go look at my formation real quick before we do anything else and go back into a more cinematic view. So I'm just moving in right now. I'm trying to move quickly so that we can exchange a few blows with them. See, I could have waited, but they have more on the way. If they have more on the way, well, if they don't, then I might as well just hit them anyway. That way they're not able to stay organized or get into formation. So here comes my infantry. I suppose I was just like, show me the zone. I thought it only showed it like whenever there was actually more coming, but who knows? I mean, there could be. Here we go. The charge is happening now. Zheng Liao will continue to harass all of their horsemen right now. I'm continuing to fight over here on the right flank, hitting many of them, charging in, while Lu Bu has been slaughtering hundreds. He's at over 500 kills right now. Xu Rong is at 105. You can see the huge difference, and keep in mind how powerful these are. These are like some of the mightiest people in the land. It's not like they're like okay lords. No, they're the mightiest. The horsemen are moving over here, going after more of their archers on the left flank. We've killed a lot of them. Ding Yi and Zheng Zhao, they are really kind of isolated. fighting a few of my horsemen. They do have some G militia fighting, but they're limited in numbers, so they can't really do too much. I'm using my archers right now to reduce their morale. I'm keeping like a few of my units in reserve, but now they all have their individual targets, so you can see that they're all moving out together. It's a very organized charge. They move so quickly, oh my god, terrifying. It's when they charge in, they're like, yeah, let's freaking truck it, baby. So they're gonna chase after whatever little group they can. While they do that, we're just continuing to engage. I'm using my archers right now to hit this group of Zhuo infantry captain units from behind, because they're pretty tough, but they're already wavering now. That flaming shot really does get to them. I'm sure there's like a little bit of friendly fire. Now that flaming shot does impact your own units too, so you do have to be mindful of that. But I'm not too worried. Look, he's at 886 right now when it comes to kills. Another group just completely wiped out.
Strike! Faster!
It's been a long time since I've gotten Lu Bu to get a lot of kills again. No one wants to duel Lu Bu, which is understandable. I'm gonna shout Hyung, and that was basically it, who has now joined me. We do have Sima Yi, but I have a feeling he's a spy. I don't know what I'll do with that yet. Or maybe Cao Cao didn't have a court position high enough for him. I doubt it, but These archers now are focusing on their archers, and you can see how my very talented archers are working together to be able to just pierce right through them. Hyung is all alone. You can see the carpet of bodies that Lu Bu left behind. Lu Bu was able to just kill everyone. Know my fury, and then we all know.
I will defeat you.
Now there's two simultaneous duels happening. I was very shocked, but they wanted to duel, so we're letting them duel.
Strike! March in the double! Attack!
Ooh, Hyung is angered, I say.
Go, go, go!
Jing Liao's over here fighting. He's fighting Zheng Ba, that old aged general. Let's get him. So they're gonna be fighting for a little bit. Jing Liao is gonna win that. We already know. And Lu Bu's been chasing down a few of their other leaders. What's crazy is that his damage gets incredibly high. He's at 12k for armor piercing right now. It was actually getting to a point where he was beginning to one-shot any of these strategists, man. It was wild, absolutely wild. So we can see right now that I'm just kind of engaging and flanking. It's a very chaotic battle. It's one of those battles where nothing makes sense. I mean, you've read about those fights, and if you have not, they've been a thing. Where just there's absolute chaos. You don't know what's what. You're just trying your best to not die that day. And that's what happened here today. He's down.
The enemy general falls.
And over here, Hyung is fighting. Another dead enemy. Every general defeated.
China falls.
And if you look at it, Jing Zhao and Ding Yi are gone. Cao Cao dominated them completely. Let's go look at his damage real quick. He's got that passive where he does more damage over time. He's at 12k for armor piercing, 7k for base and melee damage. The longer he's in combat, the stronger he gets. He takes more damage, but man, does it really matter? So now, my enemies are done for. We've won the battle. I killed their leadership. They challenged me. They tried to. We rushed right in because we have a very veteran army, a highly skilled army. But it's all over. We've won. We captured Zheng Ba. He's not a bad character. Currently he's scarred, vengeful, stern, charismatic. Faction wide, only if you're a faction leader, heir, or prime minister. Well, you'll never be that. Maybe I'll hire you for a little bit, Zheng Ba.
For order.
Jin Mi, what shall I do to you? I could let you go. You're currently lame and very weak. I mean, Lu Bu beat the crap out of you. Lu Bu took out 2 of them in one hit. Whenever he has like that little passive that goes up and up and up and his damage goes up, he was able to one-shot 2 of them. It was incredible. Okay, Cao Cao has a new vassal, Zirong. A steed to rival the ages. Thank you, Master Animal Tamer. We have a black stallion now. We'll give that to someone. I don't know who yet, but we'll give it to someone. I know many people need a mount. Luan, Lu Ji. I've got a crazy all-star team now. It's been pretty darn cool. I'm pretty excited to see where it all goes. What I love is that no matter what like stage of the game I'm in, it's still a viable part of the game, because right now I'm trying to become emperor and many people hate me. Eventually I'll need to change up my army though. Not everyone here gets along. Whoo doesn't like a few people. Which means I've got to exchange it out. I haven't had time to though, everyone hates me. I'm about to become a king, then we'll enter our 3-kingdom period. Heck yeah. There will be 2 other emperors, I'll be one of them. Whoo has been in charge for 3 years now. Oh yeah, I would love to come down here and get rid of that army led by Kong Rong, or an army of Kong Rong. Trying to get away, you say? Oh, you wait until I get down there. Look at my much more elite army now. Looking pretty darn good. You can wait there for the moment. You ranked up. Yuan Shang, ah hello. Well, what shall I do to you? You can make me more income from quite a few things, or I could use you on the field. Before I give you a skill, let me go look at my armies real quick. Okay. We have Jia Yun over here. Sima Yi. I've got Sun Tzu over here. And Dong Li, who's actually pretty darn good. Everyone gets along over there, so they're doing fine. I feel like I should change things up over here though. Lu Bu could lead a new army, a cheaper army. He's so very powerful, we could let him do that. Or I could change up my units. I mean, that's another choice too.
Welcome, my lord.
If I change you out though, I don't even know who I would put in charge yet. But either way, we're here. Let's go take down that copper mine. It now belongs to me. I could have chosen to go fight there, but I wanted to let them come to me, which I'm glad I did, because that battle was hilarious for me. Jiehu? You're not a bad guy. I'll let you go for now. You didn't get to properly meet in combat.
This shows much potential.
Okay, I have my copper mine back. Looking pretty darn good. We have 1.3 million people over at Hodong. 11,000 gold. Let's go check out my diplomacy. I'm actually trying to be pragmatic by having a few peace treaties pop up.
Yes, yes. Talk.
No wonder. Never? Oh, fine. What about any ancillaries? You have none. Absolutely none. What a nerd. Alright. Well then, I want money. Can you give me like 500 per turn? Oh, hold on. That's only a little bit of money. I want regular payments, baby. That's how Lu Bu talks. He calls everyone baby or babe. Everyone hates it, and they don't understand it. Okay, yeah, that'll be pretty sweet. Let's try 1,200 real quick. Not quite there. Let's go down to 1,100. Okay, we're nearly there. We'll try 1,095. That worked out. One less enemy to worry about. Okay. Who else would like a peace treaty? There's Liu Bei, who's very powerful.
Greetings.
He kind of wants a peace treaty. He wants me to pay him. I could do that and focus on Cao Cao. That would give me a chance to actually focus on my economy for a little bit, but I would hate to divide up our team here, but again, they don't all get along. Okay, we'll let him replenish for a little bit. I'm feeling pretty strong. Before we leave though, let's go over to negotiate. I guess we could go over here again, create vassal. No one would like to be my vassal. That's very hurtful. But Yuan Tan. Yuan Tan's doing a good job. Okay, 3 armies total. Let's go look at public order. I've got so many benefits right now helping out. I've got so many things. Our population's very high. That's gotta really change. Hodong, let's see. What do you need over here, Hodong? You probably need something to help out with your commerce, right? We have a lot of corruption. That's very true. Let's go ahead and get an administration office. Corruption's a big one, so I probably should begin to work on that even further. Okay, minus 10% to corruption. I would need a new reform for that. That would give me a lot more public order. So much more. I mean, that's why I have so much right now, because of those darn great temples. Okay, Bashi. All these locations are mostly doing well right now, but I've got so many events right now that are just benefiting me. I've got so many things that are just out there helping me out. I guess we could sort by income. Yeah, Whoo makes me the most. I'll lose too much food. I kind of need to focus on food production. just for a little bit. So let's go look at what I can do to get more food. Not too much, really. A few things here and there. Okay, let's go get this. Some food. Did I change out all the units I wanted to for this army? I didn't. Not to what I wanted, but I believe that's okay. He's able to get really good shot cav. Very good shot cav.
My lord, how can I serve?
Zhao Yun. You've got mounted archers and they're alright. But I don't want you to have them, really. I've got my heavy crossbowmen, I've got my trebuchet for Sima Yi. Oh yeah, which one of you doesn't have a great mount? Don Shi, you don't really have a great mount. You're a warrior, but I've already got some great people. I might have to let you go or kill you. I mean, let you go. I mean, kill you. Anyway, Zhang is actually not too bad. He's got a very high instinct for someone who is not meant to have very high instinct. 37. Don Shi, you're 34. He's got a lot more resolve. Kind of a tough one, isn't it? Well, let's go get rid of him, I suppose. I've got a few people here that I'm currently, you know, able to push out there. A garrison general, like, do they go back home? I have no idea. Okay, you're a wife of dear Lu Bu. Ma Qing, I'm not really using you right now. Yeah. There's a few different things that I could do. I guess we'll give Dong Shi a go and see how he works out. Ma Qing, you might be a new assignee, which means I might need to change up your gear later, but for now, I think you'll be alright. Can I issue a new assignment? I can. Okay, let's see here. Ma Qing. Cheaper buildings, you say? I know you're able to do a lot. That's a lot more income from spices and everything else. Alright, let's go over to a location where I know we have spice. That would be, like, over here in Whoo. There we go. 75% more income. I've got silk here. You might as well go. Go do that. I'm doing some management, so that always takes a little bit of time as you try to figure out like what you want to do with all of your armies. But that army's doing fine. I think most of my armies are doing fine. I don't need to really do too much. I do want to change out some units, though. I think I am finally ready to do that. I know you're rank 10 and you're very good at what you do, buddy, but we need some better units. Okay, let's do it. G Militia are good all-rounders, but I need some shields here. I need some formations out in the world. Heavy spear guards. Oh, indeed, I need them. That's going to give me such a solid base to operate from. Oh man, it's going to be really strong. I'm going to miss all my veterans, but you know, got to do what a Lu Bu got to do. Archer Militia. We have you, but we can change out for other elite or better units, I suppose. Lu Bu has heavy Shiliong Cav. Those are fantastic. I might even get more of them. Like 4 of them would be amazing. We would smash. It would be terrifying because right now Lu Bu is by far the strongest character that we have or could have. All right, for now, let's give you some of that scholarship. I'm gonna send you out there, Yuan Shang. Make more money for me, all right? Yuan Tan is going back home. I know we spent a little bit of time trying to manage our kingdom, but it's really what we're all about right now. If you're gonna become a king, you've got to manage. You've got to manage to become better. Cao Cao is vassalizing everyone. Everyone likes Cao Cao. Boo. Okay, target cancelled. Sun Tzu. Over there. Let's see. Ancillaries are over here. Art of War. We now have the Art of War. That gives me a circle formation, a hollow square, and a wedge formation. Holy crap. That's incredible. Man, I want that right now. Yeah, we're gonna put that in my main army because I never get to use those formations ever. Jing Liao, I feel like you would be the one to use it. Don't know why, just kind of feel like that. Gave you really good loot. Gave you a lot of stuff actually. You've got a really good mount as well. Shudong has a really good mount. +4 to expertise. I wonder what happens if you get the whole set. That would be a pain to kind of track down all those parts though. No, that's for a commandery. I can't give that to him. Not in my right mind can I give that to him. He's got his warglaive though, so that's looking pretty good. Okay, what else can I give you guys? There's really not too much for you outside of getting more instinct, which I like the idea of that, so go do that real quick. No, he does more damage. I mean, he already does a lot of damage. Okay. Jian sword guards are there. We've got Axe Band. Axe Band is going to change up to more sword guards. I just want to have like a little bit of a synergy thing going on. Saber infantry are fine, but Jian sword guards, that's what you want. Mounted archers could be interesting. We could have a much more mobile force with all of that. I'll miss my archers, but let's try them out for once. I haven't tried them out yet. I think some variety would be interesting. Saber militia. Why, Lubu? Why? Well, I could just get rid of those for now. I mean, and get more saber militia over here and get more horsemen for dear Lubu. That might be the best idea. I mean, he does provide more damage for shot cav, meaning that they're gonna kick some faces in. Also, we need a good way to counter all those darn... Yeah, you know what? Light cav. Light cav is it, baby. So let's go ahead and look at what we want over here. Raider cav does a lot of damage. Okay. They've got 47 for armor piercing. Mounted Lancer militia has less. Raider cav has a very low base damage over here. Right. But they're very, very fast, which is what I like. I mean, these two are kind of equivalent. Weak against missile attacks. You are not, though, so we'll take 2 of you then. I'm just trying to go over my choices right now, so whenever you kind of go over your own, you'll know a little bit more about all of this here, and it might help you out. I hope it does. So what if I had, like, no archers at all? Yeah, we're gonna go for that. It's just gonna be a complete beat-em-up army. They're meant to brawl. They're meant to brawl with everyone, which is what they have been doing anyway, so it's only logical. It's only logical. The art of war, though. Cool. Okay. Everyone here has a pretty good amount. You don't have a really good amount. I'll give you one, though. More cunning for you, Lufan. Very nice. Sima Yi, you need a new follower, but there's not really one that I have for you that would really benefit you in any type of satisfactory way. That would give you more cunning, therefore more ranged arrows, as opposed to non. Anyway, here's a Black Stallion, giving you even more arrows. Okay, that gives you authority. I would rather give you other things, but if that's what you need to have, man, all right, cool. All right, that's more cunning. He's got all that he needs. Zhao Yun, you have all that you need. I mean, that gives you cunning. I would rather give you some other type of benefit. Here we go, +4 to instinct. Now he deals more damage. Don Shi, you need some good stuff, right? All right, so we're gonna give you an heirloom spear. I don't really have a good amount for you. I don't. I'll have to go track it down from someone else in the future. All right, it's more authority. We need to get you over 100, but I think for now we'll have to settle for giving you some other type of stats real quick. So that is going to be resolve. That way you're a little bit beefier. Okay, I feel like this army is like pretty much ready to go. I don't know where I'm going to send them yet, but I've got a lot of types of horsemen. I've got some basic units. I think we got a pretty interesting army. Let's go. It's time to go after Zhuge Liang. He's right down here in Nanyang. And we're just going to move. Lu Bu is getting ready to attack. That's Liu Bei. Oh, right. No, don't attack him. I guess we could rush in. I can still move. I was trying to stop moving, but that actually worked out. We're pretty close, and I think that's going to be fine. And now, the Sun family is moving. We're heading over here. Then I can go look at Jia Shu, who is also leveled up. Jia Shu is very talented. We're going to use Jia Shu for more ranged damage. Oh boy. I don't even need to look at it. I just know what I want. Okay, let's sort by income again. One day, my public order is going to go crashing down. I've worked so hard. If you remember, for most of this campaign, it's been a nightmare for all of us. We can actually sort by population to see who really needs some help. 1.9 million people, you're getting up there, so take that. Very cheap to build an Onding, thankfully. And over here would be a better temple, which you don't really need. Here is a magistrate, giving us more prestige, so we're getting closer to where we need to be for that upgrade to king. And now we get to go fight. I mean, I guess I don't feel too bad about governing right now, because we did fight a battle right in the very beginning. Yuan Tan, I shall help you.
Some harmony has been achieved.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. We are champions of war. I've come so far in this campaign, over 10 hours of just constant battling. Trying to track people down, trying to kill them. Okay, we're fighting a new enemy. A wooden dog gained. The building completed. We got a trespasser. Oh no. Oh no. Where are they going? I probably should have not closed out on it, but that's okay. Who's down here? Oh yeah, Tufa. Tufa's still fighting. Thank you, Tufa. I appreciate you and your ways. Alright. Yuan? Where am I going to send you? I suppose we need a spy, don't we? Lu Mao? Wen Li? No one in my corps can spy. That's really a shame. It really is. Alright, let's go over here to income. We can make even more money. Maybe in Whoo. Oh yeah, over 1,300 right now. Let's see. More money from industry. I make 1K from industry. Yeah, buddy. 30% more. Okay, Zhengba. You help out with food production. You're about building upkeep and other things too. Let's go look at where I truly need a building. We'll sort by income. Alright, so I know you're not making a lot right now. I'm gonna help you out. Wu Wei, you're not making a lot either. Makes me a lot of food. That's a good question as well. Sort by food. Anding makes me a lot of food. Yeah, help out with my food production, Zhangba. I want more food than ever before. Alright, Shihu. You can upgrade. Shandong is fine. We've done all that we can. Let's go look at who I want to attack now. You can see all the different things that are going on right now. Diplomatic status. We've got Yuan Tan close by. Yuan Tan has his own armies. Here's Liu Bei.
No.
Gongsun Zan is close by, but they're not attacking yet.
Act quick.
You know what they're all about, though. Treachery.
Keep moving.
That's my city.
Attend.
Well, that's going wrong. My bad. I didn't mean to go after that.
Spread in all directions.
Let's just keep on moving. And down here, Sima Yi will now move after Nanyang.
Fury.
Oh, hi. Low casualties, you say? I'll take those. I need some good G infantry. G infantry is fantastic. They lack shields, but they're a good all-around type of unit. They're able to do a lot of damage. We'll occupy it.
Much potential.
Like the wind. Not satisfied with winning the battle, our general overtakes the retreating enemy troops and lays a ambush, further reducing the numbers that can stand against us. More experience too. Good job.
Pure folly.
All right, there's Liu Bei.
Contemplate all.
Kind of want to move like, let's say about, oh my god, 100% chance of ambush right here. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, we'll try it out. I doubt they'll move over there, but we can try it out. Lu Fan and Dong Li are now oath sworn. They're very close now. Let's go over to reforms and see what I want to unlock today. That would be the G infantry that I've been wanting, so I'm gonna go down that route as much as I want to go down other routes for more money. I need, hold on, no. Change my mind, and I'll tell you why. I forgot that I do control silk and spice because of my Silk Road being built over in the Han Dynasty. So we're gonna get over here iron and salt agencies, giving me more money for industry, and later we can get even more money from silk, spice, and all of that. I'll be able to to really afford another army, which would be really cool. All right, so I think we've done all that I can right now. I've only got 3 armies. I want more, but you know, gotta take my time. Oh yeah, sure, repair that for me, which in return again. I'm pushing them down right now. Who's coming to fight me? Yuan Tan is attacking an army of Liu Bei, which I would love to watch this battle play out. I mean, I guess we... Let me look at it. They have less than 1,000 men, though. It's just really not... No. If they had more. Okay. Now we can just let them move on. I'm just not going to settle for weak battles. They've got to be a challenge. Some manner of challenge, or just a big army. A big army would be sufficient, and not a big garrison army. Those, whatever. Got Lu Bu. I've actually got some of the most powerful characters in the game right now. Yuan Yao, you now belong to Liu Biao. Tyranny, great. 250. Think they would give me more gold, but all right. Intelligence gained a clay axe. We've got over here new characters in the court. A building completed. An ambush. Way far away. Oh, it's Unjian. Okay. A foreign trespasser in my land? Gongsun Zan. Don't do it.
I refuse.
I'm trying to spare you.
Not today.
Okay. I would like for you to replenish a little bit while you wait. Yuan Tan's doing okay.
Bring me news.
I refuse.
Oh yeah, you guys are pretty weak, huh?
Embrace.
Alright, let's go over here.
Conserve
I think I would like to take over Nanyang.
Strike now.
Okay, let's have a look at the map real quick. They have a limited garrison. My casualties would be way too high. Unfortunately, my trebuchet's only rank 1, so I can't just charge in, or I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But it's way too inaccurate to be able to take down these towers, so we're gonna break down some walls, then we'll move in. We'll continue siege now. Alright, while you do that, my money is just shooting up because of all the choices I'm making. Good choices for once. Look at that, 1,500 income in Woo. Okay, let's get a new building slot over there to help out. Chang'an, your public order is doing fine. Hotong, you've got 1.4 million people. Let's go ahead and upgrade your building as well. And I think that'll do it for me.
What occurred in my
Sun Tzu, let's get you over here.
to restore
I know it begins with a T, but I have such a hard time with that. So just know that I'm doing my best for our good friend here. Sun Tzu would just be easy for me, but I know that that's not right either. Okay. We would lose far too many. I can't do that on the front line, so again, we need to besiege and just wait them out.
What you train for?
I'm sure they're gonna have some people chasing after me, which happens a lot.
I call
They love doing that. I'll still change out a few of my garrisons, not my garrisons, my armies later. I would like one to come down here to go after Sun Jian, but you know, that's always a challenge. Liu Bei would like a peace treaty, but I want his 2 lands and then we can do that. Then we can say, hey, shut up. Diplomacy is quite difficult. Who even likes me? Yuan-Tan loves me. We had like a on and off relationship for a long time, but now he's like, I like you.
Let us discuss matters.
Who could even help me? No. I don't want to anger her. She's fine. She's doing her own thing down there. Oh yeah, you're pretty large in power. Hey, good for you, man. Well, shoot. It just wouldn't work out. That's a shame. That would be a pretty decent ally too. They're way down there. They can help us take on another enemy. But let's see. Can I do anything to make that work? A little bit of money. I'll take it.
So it is agreed.
Kong Rong, you're actually one of the people who doesn't hate me as much. I don't know how that works out, but it's fascinating to me. You want too much. You demand too much. Yield Turban Rebellion's back. Disorganized Rebel? Yeah. That's not a great title to have, pal.
This will be short.
Okay, we have a trade agreement going on, me and you. Make it work. You want what? You want a small city in the form of Shandong. Well, I can't give you that, but I could give you some ancillaries that I don't need, which is usually a dime a dozen. Let's try a clay cup. I get so many of these, man. They just keep handing them to me. I'm like, who the hell? Who the hell is giving me all these clay cups? And then I'm gonna give you food, okay? I'm gonna give you like, not that much food. Let's say like 10 food. All right, okay. We're not done yet. Then I'm going to give you some money. Let's say, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, I forgot about that part. Don't have a lot of money. Ah, crap. I was trying to avoid fighting him, but we might have to go back up with Lu Bu later. Oh well. Doing my best. I'm trying to be friendly. Trying to make friends. Who's over here now? Oh, holy crap. You're taking Shangyong from me. Zhuge Liang, come on. Alright, well. My garrison's way too small. We won't do diddly squat to him. I'll lose a little bit of intimidation. He took it from me. Oh, you're traveling way down. Okay, I see. That's where you went to. I had no idea that he was like way down there. I thought he had like went back to the east. So now I have a new goal. Liu Bu will stay closer to Gongsun Zan. What now? Who? Yeah, dude. Tufa. She's like, oh, I have a great idea. And Liu Bu's like, are you kidding me? It was my idea.
Your choice.
Oh, okay. Well, did my best. Tried it out. A large town. Not a lot of money. We've gained a new weapon. Dong Li is now rank 5. She's leveling up so quickly. Oh, a war axe is pretty good. I like those a lot. Okay, let's have a look at the map real quick. So enemy armies are where? They took one location from me over here. That much is clear. So I'm gonna hit through. I might even go after Liu Biao. Beat the crap out of him. We've got over here, let's see, Liu Bei, right? Yeah. We've got some armies, a rebellion, I see. And Liu Dai. So Liu Dai needs to die Understood. You're attacking there. Very nice. Kong Rong is nearby, but very weak. Oh, very weak indeed. Yuan Ya. Am I fighting Yuan Ya? I'm not fighting Yuan Ya. Okay. Well, that's good, I suppose. Using Lubu for that small army just seems like a waste. Who's over here? Anyone worthwhile? Not really. Okay. Well, Lubu, let's go after Zhuge Liang. I'm a little bit pissed off he came at me, so. Oh, take what you want, pal. I'll be back. I'm coming for you.
Passion cannot burn indefinitely.
Okay, we're looking at Dong Li. He's rank 5, a great warrior. Warrioress. Bravery, charge negate. Oh, I love that. We'll give her that. Immune to fear and terror. Yeah, negates the charge bonus of the attacker. Hell yeah. Okay, I gave her a lot of instinct. I should probably give it to Zhao Yun. I think he would love that much more. I like how he hates most people in his court. Lubu, quit hating everyone in your court. They're good people. Shut up. Okay, what's over here now? More expertise, more character experience, more money from commerce and silk and spice. You're out there in the court doing what you need to do, lady. Good job. Okay, Anding. What shall you do for me today, my friend? I could build a tax collection office and later upgrade my... Yeah, we could do that. I need that for one of my reforms, if I remember correctly, so we're gonna go down that route and do that. 1.1 million people, my god. Hanzhong, you have so many. And you're a silk trader, so I would love to upgrade you. I still have some money. Alright, we'll build that up. And we're gonna end our turn now because there's really not so much more for me to do. I've got... Let me make sure, because sometimes I'm very forgetful, or more often than not. Alright, so I do need to continue my siege for now, then go attack on our following turn. I still believe that Gongsun Zan will betray us. I mean, it's only logical that he would. I'm gonna raise up my taxes for a little bit. We could try that. 10,000 for one turn. Anger people. Let's do it. Zhuge Liang is being daring. Okay, so let me have a look at the map real quick. It might not be worthwhile, it could be. Oh boy, let's see. I've got a few archers, too many archers actually. I would rather have more infantry. Well, delegate only because I want to get straight to a real battle between us. We're not going to win it, it was just about trying to defeat them in any way that we could. Okay, who's here now? I'm defending. Alright, we're looking at a pretty big army. Now here's a real battle. This is what I was talking about, a real battle. So we're looking at, let's see, a reinforcing garrison. We're looking at Saoang, Guojia, and Liu Pingmen. Interesting. Your chancellor's here. You've got your grand commandant. Oh, your child is, okay. That's a child of Sun Sao. This should be good. Let's go. Here's a challenging battle for us all to fight out. Our enemies are numerous, and right now we're fighting Guojia, who was an advisor to Sun Sao, and was really the architect behind the defeat of Yuan Shao. Then you have Saoang, the eldest child of Sun Sao, who died in 197 in the Battle of Huanqing. He gave his steed to his father so that he could get away. And let's go look over here real quick. My horsemen are currently running over a few of their horsemen. They were leaving one group out on their own. All of my horsemen converged on them. Now they're dead. Over here, Dong Li and Sun Ta. They're currently busy fighting some more horsemen. While that's going on, I'm using my crossbowmen to target them. We're getting so many kills, 54, 58, 57. I mean, each one has over 60, 40, 100 kills. My enemy is now advancing. I have all my other infantry on the front lines waiting, but here they are, trying to run towards me. My trebuchet isn't that accurate, so it's trying its best, but it's only able to do so much. But as it is right now, I'm going to try to focus on all of their ranged units. That way they can't focus on me. If we do that, my crossbows can win that fight. In any fight like that, my crossbows win. We got a few kills there. They're all advancing right now. We'll want to counter-charge when we're able to, whenever they get close enough. One group is charged in. More are moving in now. All of my bolts, all of my artillery are just gonna focus on them. The goal is to survive. To survive and shoot. If I can shoot enough, if I have enough missiles to really take them down, we've got a shot. Some horsemen charged in over here. And so we charge in. We don't need to wait. We can charge in too. We want to get that charge bonus, which is so very important. And over here right now, we've got our leadership going after Song, who's currently not doing too well. Infantrymen, she's fighting, but also not doing very well. We have more horsemen who are around here doing whatever they can. Let's have a look. We have some raiders. My artillery's out. They only got 390, considering their numbers. You can look at the lower right-hand corner and see that they have many more. Many more. So right now, I only have one goal. Use my horsemen to win this battle. Hold off with my infantrymen. Use my ranged units to kill however many as we can. And already, we're out of bolts. I did it. I killed a lot of their archers off. Many of them are breaking. This one group is still alive and getting a lot of kills. We can't get them right now. Jia is overseeing the battle. She's currently very tired. Over here, Hyung is nearly done for. He's currently fleeing. I feel bad for Cao. Your child coming into battle is a very bad idea.
Strike! Show no mercy!
He's being chased down, as you can see. Ooh.
Double time!
He got nudged a little bit.
Kill them!
To battle!
The guy takes a little bit to
The
die.
enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
Show no
That wasn't
mercy.
Jia, I believe. I believe that was Infantrymen. We had a bunch of horsemen converge on her. She was all alone.
Destroy them!
As you can see here, Dong Li is leading them, or was leading them for a time. Now, Sun Ta is going after Cao. While that's going on, we can see where the battle is happening. On my left flank, we're being hit on multiple sides ourselves, but I am using G militia, thankfully. And now Cao is nearly done for. He's only got a few bits of health left. And over here, I'm using a few of my horsemen to supplement my infantrymen because I kind of have to. On my right flank, completely surrounded. They're still holding on right now. When you have very highly ranked soldiers, they can do so very well in combat. Cao is nearly gone. My horsemen are finally moving in. I'm going to be using my light horsemen to go after those crossbowmen big time. Any heavier ones later I'll use for any infantrymen that I need to kill, like right now. Yeah, light horsemen are fantastic for taking down bowmen. It's why I use a mixture now. I used to only use heavy, but now I know, nope, can't do that. Gotta use a mixture. Wanting to use all heavy for infantry, but there we are. You can see over here that things are beginning to shift a little bit. A few enemies are beginning to run. Cao took forever to, oh, I didn't mean to go that far, my bad. Cao took forever to die. We're back over here. Now it's only Jia. Only Jia is keeping the soldiers around. Sun Ta was able to get right through them. He's only killed 142. I mean, you can see the difference between Lu Bu and any other character. Sun Ta is very good, but is that where he died? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I kind of see that garish green. Anyway.
Fight!
Left flank is looking much better. Now I'm using a simultaneous charge of infantry and horsemen together to break through this group. I think that really got them. That charge made them waver. They'll break very soon because of it. Over here on my right flank, I'm bringing in Dong Li. She's going to go after Jia eventually. A few more of my foes are breaking now. I have over 2,000 men, and the balance of power is shifting into my favor. They have 1,200. That's how many broke. Jia is like, you know what? Time for me to go. I've done my part.
Do not relent!
Okay. We've won the battle. They're all fleeing now. Now I spend about 3 minutes chasing them all down, but we know that we've won. The battle's now over. Time for them to flee. Get out of here, Jia. We don't want none. We don't want any. We took over Yingchuan. It was challenging, but I knew that they were very tired. They came over here, and when I saw how tired they were, I thought to myself, man, if we press hard, if we push hard, we can beat them. We beat their leadership. They couldn't kill my soldiers fast enough, and as you can see, my crossbows did a lot of work that day, and my horsemen did too. Time to take a little bit of replenishment.
To restore
Good
order.
work, my friend. What a married combo. They do so well together. Let's have a good look at what they're gonna do now. That battle is interesting, but I'm ready to keep on pushing. Liu Bei signed a treaty. Interesting. What about me? Do I get a treaty? I suppose not. Yuan Yao's going to war. Ah, Dong Bao has come of age. How about that? We're rivals now, aren't we? Okay. Sun Tzu too? Oh, did I kill a few of your friends? My bad. Yeah, happens, I suppose.
Impossible.
Who lived? I think only Guo Jia lived. Huh. He got away. Pretty cool. Alright. Ying Chuan, I destroyed your garrison. And it's time for you to die. I need to buff up their army too. They need better units
Heaven
too.
rewarded our passion.
Alright, we are going to occupy. I could just burn it down and leave, but we're going to occupy.
A fine settlement.
The time of the Han is ended. The will of heaven is shifting. The celestial empire rests on the tip of a sword. The Emperor's old champions now stoke their own imperial ambitions. The old ways scatter like leaves before the coming storm. Their time is over. Change is carried on the wind.
King Lu Bu, all will bow to your authority. They must. By your continued success, China is brought to ever greater stability. By claiming the title of king, as is your right, you have tightened your resolve against the insurgents that challenge the country's peace. How dare they? Mandate of Heaven completed. Pardon me? The Puppet Han Emperor abdicates Lu Bu. But I'm now trying to become Emperor. Anyway. Challenger for the throne, Sun Jian. Oh, Sun Jian is now fighting Cao Cao. How about that? Then there's Liu Bei. Unite what is divided. Your mandate is righteous. Right now I've got to destroy the kingdom of Shu Han. I'm so glad they added in the proper name, Shu Han and Whoo. Okay, we know what to do then. The war will be long, the war will be great. I have grown in power. Hong Ming is in my court. More buildings are completed. I would love to have a peace treaty though and actually grow. The rights of Zhuo. Masterful. Look at all the stuff they gave me. Master's Leather, Marshal G, Herdsman. Alright, time for all of that to go away. I've got so much money. So very much money. Alright, let's have a look around here. My public order went away though. I told you. We had to enjoy it while we could. Yuan Yao, you would like to become independent. Okay. Who owns you? Is it Liu Biao? Probably. The kingdom of Shu Han is a bit scattered. Oh, boy. The kingdom of Whoo is right over here. Cao Cao didn't become a kingdom, but Liu Bei did? Interesting. I'm okay with that. We will look at peace treaty for now. I know I want one. Shu Han, no, I've got to kill you. Woo,
This will be
would you like a peace treaty? They want some money for it. I can give them like a few other things and maybe some money afterwards. Oh, come on, you don't want to trade. Okay, they don't want to trade. Very well. I can barely push them down this route. Let's go work on my ancillaries before we do anything else. I'll give you a dog. I'll give you, no, that's my book. I'll give you another wooden ox, another one, and another one. You know what? That did it. Thank you, Woo. Go fight Cao Cao now. Bye-bye. Cao Cao, I killed the hell out of your family. Do you want to calm down yet? Do you want to have a peace treaty? Let me go focus on another enemy.
What poisonous lies will you spit today?
They want Ying Chuan. Ying Chuan is up here, though. And I want to keep Ying Chuan. Well, do I actually? A nice peace treaty would let me focus on Liu Bei. It would let me have a break. I could always reconquer it in the future. Yeah, man. I don't really need it. I've beaten the crap out of him. I took the town. I want a break from him so I can actually rebuild my damn kingdom. He's poor. I mean, I could beat him now. Right. Don't get me wrong. I could. Don't want to. We'll be back.
Proposal.
Okay. A trade agreement. Who would like to trade today? What? Lady. Oh, that's you. You're a different one. Okay. Liu.
Your treacherous tongue is
You want
grating.
money? It's not worthwhile. It's too much money, you idiot. Getting trade going. Such a pain. Liu Dai, you're alive. Hi. Who are you fighting? The Kingdom of Whoo alone. Interesting.
Our patience is thin.
It would give me 982 per turn. Ah, yeah, we'll take it for now.
A reasonable offer.
That would work out. Another trade agreement would be great. Well, let's see. How bad would it be? I get 969 per turn. You're fighting a lot of people. You're trading with Satsao. Interesting. Yeah, late game trade gets very difficult if you ever want to go down that route. I'm only fighting Shuhan. And I think that'll work for me. Yeah. There we are. That better not penalize me, because I'll leave. It's not a problem. I'll go away for a little bit.
Fire has abated.
As I want to kill Liu Bei. Okay. I'm gonna send out Zhang Mi over to the land of Liu Bei, or the kingdom of Shuhan. Have fun, Zhang Mi. I need more spies later. I'll have to go find them. But let's see here.
To arms!
Oh, you know he's coming. Oh boy. You know. He's on his way. 11k for income. My god, man. Oh right, my public order is only... I forgot I raised up my taxation. My bad. I'll keep it over here for now. Give me that money. Alright. Got one more army to move right now. Not Lu Bu. You're okay. What about Sima Yi? Sima Yi. I know. You might be a spy, but I'm gonna see if I can actually keep you over here, buddy. You worked for him for 1 year. I'll promote you again. Decent, not bad. Do not betray me, man. He might betray me. But his satisfaction is so... I wonder if they ever quit. I doubt it, but... Let's see here. I guess we can go over to characters and find out. What about you, pal? Okay, you don't like Sima Fu. That's interesting. You barely know anyone. I really don't know how that's gonna go yet. Alright, let's go look over here real quick. Oldest person? Wang Zhong, 79. Oh my god. I wonder if they let him die ever. That's really funny. Okay, Dong Li is actually the character with the most expertise in the world, or in China. Zhao Yun, 131. Sun Jian, 143. He's right below. Who do you work for? The Han? Really?
Shed old ideas as
Huh.
the leaves.
You don't belong to me. Anyway, by resolve, the Bandit Queen, she's very, very good. We know of that. We've got some cunning over here. Sima Yi, so very good. I just have a feeling things are not going to go the way that I want them to. Very tragic, I know, but if we can keep him, if he betrays me, you know, I'll hunt him down and kill everything he knows. That's fine. Oh, you're rank 5. Wow, you're at a very high rank, but you're not legendary at all. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty bad, actually. Okay, Dong Bao, you've got a very high authority, so you'll be a decent commander. Who am I going to hire down here? Ma Qing. Oh yeah, do that, man. I've got spices around here. I need to go find out. Let's see. Not there. I would rather sort by income, thank you. Hodong. Well, I suppose I need to go look a little bit more carefully, but yeah, they won't let me, like, check out things as I want them to be checked out. But let's see. Oh, right, that'll work actually. Here we go. Let's go find some industry. So that would be Zhuo making me a crap ton of money. Let's do it. He's up there now. Yep, so that's how I'll do it from now on. So now we make, that was industry though, crap. I want to change up, I'll have to change it up later. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up later once I look a little bit more carefully. What? Who do I want as Prime Minister? Sima Yi in that role would cause a lot of issues. He wouldn't gain anything new for it, surprisingly. Sima Yi would give me a new I don't really need that though. More replenishment is fantastic. Zhong Biao would be fantastic for that role. That's my boy. That's my buddy. More trade influence, more campaign movement range, more satisfaction. You know what? We're doing it. Shurong, you know your role. Okay, who do I get to promote today? Lu Fan, you've been great. Come on over, Lu Fan. Okay, boy, you're not very good. What about my wife? She's alright. She's alright. Yuan Shang, you're busy. Jia Yun. Minus 29% construction cost. He doesn't need a position. I mean, he's Jia Yun. Alright. Let's do it by a location that I know I love. Luoyang? No. Let's see. I know you're upgrading things up here. Wu Wei. You don't make me a lot. Tai Yuan. Take that. Okay, cheaper buildings. Hey man, that all adds up. Okay, Sima Yi. Let's hope that you don't kill me. Okay. We have a battle. Let's go fight. Our siege battle is now beginning. The silver immerse is here, and he's going to be doing a lot for us. In my heart, I wonder if he's a spy. It's very likely. I don't know how unhappy he was under Cao Cao, but he joined me on the same year that he was meant to stay with Cao Cao, so he didn't even stay with Cao Cao for a full year. But again, because he just joined, I wonder if maybe Cao Cao didn't have a good position for him. Anyway, Sima Yi joined Cao Cao around 208, and Cao Cao was a chancellor for the Han Emperor. He rose through the ranks quickly and was a master of records by 215 AD. After Cao Cao's campaign against Zhang Lu, the leader of the Celestial Masters in the west of Hanzhong, he advised Cao Cao to attack Liu Bei right then and there, but instead he began a campaign to fight Whoo. And around that time, Sima Yi became very close friends with Cao Pi, the heir of the empire.
Our victory grows
Right now,
ever closer.
or the kingdom I should say. Right now I'm using all of my bolts to shoot down my foes. It's working out pretty well. I end up fast forwarding a little bit, just for a bit, just because it's a long process of using all of my bolts. I thought to myself that, hey, maybe I should. So to let you know what you want to do, if you ever have a foe who doesn't really have a lot of ranged units, but you have full control of their portion of the wall, bring up your bolts, man. Bring up your bows, your crossbow bolts, your crossbow men, whatever you want to term them, and they will outrange any bowman. And whenever some bowmen come into range, you can focus fire on them, utterly destroying them. Now Zhao Yun and over here, Dongxi, they're fighting together to break through our enemies. We were able to do a lot in this campaign. And now Sima Yi is going to lead us to another victory. I did deploy one group of mounted Lantern militia. Now why did I do that way over here? I wanted to draw away a few of their soldiers, which I did. So you have over here Yi archers and another group. They'll have to run all the way back home if they want to help out. Hu Xing is here. We've got another character, Wang Qi, and their commander. They're limited in the scope of what they're able to do. There's a lot of bodies here because we were able to use our bolts and artillery. Largely my bolts. My artillery isn't very good right now. My bolts are incredible. So they can run wherever they want to, but there's going to be a chance of rain. Because Sima Yi has a very high cunning score, he provides many more arrows to all of his soldiers, meaning that they were able to shoot for a very long time. Like if you want to have a look at it, let's go have a look at it real quick while they go out and fight. I'm gonna look at them right now. 10 shots left. That's a lot. Over here, 9 shots left. And 6 over here for them, which is considered to be 18%. 20% at what, 7? So right now, Dongxi is a newer fellow. Only 33 kills, but we're just gonna use him over here to fight where he's able to. Zhao Yun is the big one, the big champion that we need to use. It's very easy to make him out. He'll be fighting for a very long time. There's a few more dead. And a few more to kill. No, it was a battle where I wanted to minimize my casualties, that way we can move quickly after this battle to another town. If I can go to another town, I can conquer more. If I can conquer more, I can get rid of the threat of Liu Bei. Man, I really hope that Sima Yi is not a traitor and not a spy. I'll have to find out. Maybe I'll deploy a spy over at Cao Cao's lands or find some way to counter spy and find out if he is before it's too late. I mean, no matter what he does, no matter what damage he does as a spy, it wouldn't be sufficient because right now we won't be fighting Cao Cao. And if he takes an army or even an entire commandery, it won't stop my reign of terror. It just means that I'm going to crush Cao Cao and I'll kill Sima Yi. I will completely murder him. There is all of them. Man, we did cut down a lot. There's very few left. They're beginning to waver now. They had quite a few soldiers now. Not as many. I still have bolts left, man. We're using them right now. These bowmen are trying to return their volleys right now, but I don't think they're gonna get very far. That nice shot right in the middle of them probably shook them. They are shaken instead. Zhao Yun's over here chasing after other enemies like the Yi archers and also Wang Ji.
Kill them!
But look at that, they won't move one group away from that little stray group of horsemen that I have. I knew that I wouldn't really use my horsemen too much, so I just left one group over there. Though infantry would have been just as sufficient. I do have some horsemen moving in. I captured the front gate. I try to capture whatever I can when it comes to the towers or gates. So here they are. That way we can eliminate any survivors who are left. And all the while, Zhao Yun has how many kills now? 344. He's killed a lot. He's been riding right through them. But we've won the battle. My god, he's quick. He's a very quick guy. Here comes more horsemen.
Show no mercy. Move.
We're riding right into their plaza.
No ammunition.
If you have been shot down. I wonder if it was from the fort tower or if it was from their archers. Either way, they're gonna be giving up now. They tried their best. They did their part. But the battle is over, the narrative goes in my favor. Okay, we did it. We won the battle. Sima Yi did it. We didn't even really lose any soldiers, only 55. 10 intimidation gained. I could let you go for now. You do have a clay warrior, and you're currently lame. I'll be kind about it today. Goodbye. I'm in a good mood. I'm a king now.
Let us make use of it.
A terrible collapse over here. Interesting. During construction efforts in a new town, a section of the bamboo scaffolding collapses in a horrific accident that crushes many of your men. We use money. Now we have more satisfaction, faction-wide for a few turns. 2 enemies are dead.
How can I serve?
Okay, let's repair every location here. Now that I have that location, they're gonna be cut off. Oh, you're in trouble now, Lu Bu. You're gonna have too much fun killing Liu Bei. That's where the trouble comes from. I was going to promote Sima Yi, but who knows, man? He could be a baddie. He could be. I don't like to say that, but it's always a possibility. I mean, he did used to go work for a really bad guy called Cao Cao. I would never work for him. Anyway, he let him go in the same year to my faction, which is really interesting. It would be crazy if I got to just marry him off or just like instill him in my family, then he would trade me. The havoc that he could wreak. It would be pretty wild. I mean, if these two were family, that'd be even better. The guy loves being here, so who knows? Well, what do all of you think? Should I keep him or should I just kill him? It's really tough to say. He's probably a spy. He's probably very good at it too, evidently, because I got too excited and I was like, oh man, let's promote him. Okay. Let's go upgrade a few other locations around here. I could use some more food. Alright, that's another +1. Gotta be careful. Young men, what do you need? Yeah, I'm building a county academy up in the mountains. Why not? Jinqing, you've got a lot of people. You're fine for now. Liu Yang, you have 1 million people, surprisingly. You grew so quickly. Okay. If I upgrade you, I lose a lot more food. I mean, I have a lot, thankfully. But I only have so much money. Chang'an is doing fine. I'll upgrade that temple later. It will give me a new reform. Or no, sorry, it has a requirement for one. Gotcha. Alright, I would lose public order. I mean, I guess I'll like put it in a different location where I have a bigger temple. Yeah, I need to upgrade to a small regional city for that one, so I guess we can wait for now. And Bashi, where are you at? Anyway, I'm not familiar with. Okay, you're way down here. Gotcha. Okay, let's go and upgrade them. They're about to be maxed out. Might as well do it now. Get it out the way. Okay. That should largely do it. I'm gonna upgrade all my capitals. Lu Bu is still moving. He's gonna be down here eventually to go after good old Liu Bei, who owns 2 of my towns right now. Oh, you're close to Bashi. Interesting. Then after that, we might go after Liu Biao. I haven't really decided yet. Oh, hello. If we killed Cao Cao, that would be great. 55 currently. And you'll never be a king. I wonder if there could be a new king. I have no idea, but he's not a king right now. That's gotta suck for him. I'm currently one of the emperors. Cool. The first 3 warlords to be named king will proclaim themselves emperor. Right. Okay. More satisfaction, more spy positions, more trade agreements provided. We've got Liu Bei, Sun Jin. So many factions to go after right now. I'm gonna hire more spies, I think. I might get rid of a few. I'm gonna have to clean up my faction out a little bit, but for now, we shall call it. Leave a like and comment right down below and let me know what you think about Sima Yi, if we should destroy him or not. Alright, until then.